Again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome. We'll be getting started in just another 60 seconds, less than 60 seconds, guys. We're waiting for this to go live on our platform. We have folks chiming in from other platforms. Welcome to all of our guests. Again, welcome, welcome to all of our guests, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to go live. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to all of our guests. All right, there we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, again, welcome, welcome. Sound check. Hopefully everyone can hear and see the presentation. We are live. Welcome to everybody. All of our guests, welcome. Congratulations for making it to our Saturday morning business overview, our financial makeover presentation, guys. We have some exciting information that I'm about to go over in the next few moments. And I really want to encourage you to send a quick message to whoever shared this invite with you. Let them know you are present and thank them in advance, ladies and gentlemen, because I truly believe if you are in a position where you're looking for a way to take your finances to the next level, if you're in a position right now mentally to break generational curses that your family has had in terms of finances, just getting by, you want to become the first generation millionaire. If that's you, you are in the right place at the right time, and you want to certainly thank whoever invited you. And here's what I want to say real quick before we get into the meat and the potatoes. I want you to relax and receive this information. One thing my mentor always told me is a parachute does not work if it's not open. Our minds don't work if we're not open to receive opportunities. So I just want you to open your mind to receive this information. And then afterwards, if it's for you, hey, let's partner up and do some amazing things together. And if it's not for you, hey, that's great. We appreciate you showing up and giving us and our partners an informed, educated decision. And that's all we're here to do is give you the information. That's my job. And then afterwards, hopefully you'll get enough information to make an informed decision. Okay, guys? So with that being said, my name is Benjamin McCray, but it is not about me. So when I find the camera, I'm going to turn it off. But we have some exciting information to talk about, guys, because here's the deal. People are out here hurting financially. Would you all agree? Folks are looking for a way to increase their income, put themselves in a better position financially, and they're struggling. And the great thing is we have a solution. And the solution is not go out and get another job. You know, 2 jobs is for 2 people. Would you all agree? We're going to show you how to take advantage and become a business owner and be able to put yourself in a position to leverage all the things that the wealthy have been privy to. We are about to give to you. Understand this, guys. So the company that's helping people to make that happen is MWR Financial. This is the home of the financial makeover. This is the home of the instant pay raise. MWR stands for Make Wealth Real. And guys, we're about to show you and give you the secrets of the wealthy. So now you will have access to all the tools and experts so you too can be a part of this journey called financial literacy, generational wealth. So we're going to be talking about money. Guys, I need you to understand and embrace the fact that having conversations about money is a good thing, as long as you're having that conversation with the right people who understand the money game. And we're going to give you access to the right people. We're going to put you in position to have the wealthy, those individuals that the wealthy leverage, you'll be able to leverage them as well. Write this down or make a mental note. Rich people are not rich because they're smarter than us. Rich people are rich because they surround themselves with smart people who understand the money game. And they have the money and the resources to do that. They spend thousands of dollars every single month to make sure they could save millions of dollars or earn millions of dollars. We're going to show you exactly how to do the exact same thing. So we're going to talk about where your money is going, how to get your money back, how to make more money, and how to keep the money that you make, because it's not what you make, it's what you keep. And then we're going to talk about how you can take your money and put it to work for you. My guy, Mr. Wonderful from Shark Tank, he said, my dollars are little soldiers, and I send them out to war to bring me back more dollars, more soldiers. And we're going to show you how to create more cash flow and then put that cash flow to work for you. But here's what I need you to do. If you're showing up here saying, hey, I want to become a business owner, I want to be in a position to build wealth, I need you to understand it's not hard. My mentor, who's a multi-millionaire, said, Benjamin, to become rich and wealthy is simple. All you have to do is find a need in the marketplace or a problem, and if you find a solution to that problem and make it available to the masses, wealth is yours. You can become rich. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll point out a need. There's a financial cancer that's plaguing North America right now, causing 78% of Americans to live paycheck to paycheck. 80% of Americans are financing their lifestyle, and unfortunately, most people have bad credit, so they're not even positioned to finance their lifestyle. They're just struggling. 90% of Americans are buried in debt. 68% of Americans, by the time they reach retirement, won't even have $5,000 saved in the bank. And because of this, if folks robbing Peter to pay Paul, millions of Americans are working 2, 3, 4 jobs. And what did I say? 2 jobs is for 2 people. Guys, we're going to show you how to get yourself and your family in a position to put a financial wall around you that no one can penetrate. MWR Financial has simplified this process. I want you to write down 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go over the 4 financial roadblocks that's stopping people from getting on the other side of money. We're going to give you the 3 solutions to resolve those roadblocks, the 2 financial objectives that most people are striving for, and the 1 company that is helping to bring all this to fruition, guys. So let's jump right into this, guys. Buckle your seatbelt, get excited, get to the edge, turn off that TV, because we're talking about money. Let's identify those financial roadblocks. The 1 is taxes. Guys, the number 1 expense that most people are experiencing is they're overpaying on taxes. And guys, there's nothing wrong with paying taxes, but there's something very wrong with overpaying on taxes. We're going to show you how to get that money back in your pocket. And then, of course, credit and debt. Debt is the middleman between you and becoming rich. I want you to write that down. Debt is the middleman between you and becoming rich. And then, of course, big business is always finding a way to pull money out of your pocket. We'll talk about that. And then inflation, that silent killer that takes your money and you say, where did my money go? We're going to show you and tell you exactly where your money is going. But before we can get into changing your finances, we got to change the way we look at things. Because the reality is this, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep it real. We weren't taught wealth. We weren't taught opportunity. We weren't taught to go to school to find a business. We were taught go to school to get a job. And the reality is the system is designed to make you a worker. Literally, Paul J. Myers, J. Paul Getty, one of the first registered billionaires, he said, all I want is workers, not thinkers. So think about that. And he financed the educational system. So we go to school, get a good education, and important in this society, a good education is getting a college degree to be able to go find a good job. So you go into debt with a student loan, unfortunately. Wouldn't it be awesome to be in a position to finance your children's school so that they could get out of school without the burden of $30, $40, $50,000 in student loan debt. You know there's people who do that. We're going to show you how to do that here with this amazing company. But then you go get a good job, you work 40 hours a week for 40 years and retire off of just 40% of what you can't even live 100% off of. And the unfortunate thing is you get a $50, $60, $70,000 a year job. That's a good job. So you know, of course, you're living, if you're making 50, 60, you're living 6, 70, 80, because most people live above their means. Unfortunately, they buy that big house, that big car that doesn't even fit their budget, not realizing that they think they're making 70,000, but a third of that is being taxed. Understand that, so they're overextended themselves. Now they got to go get credit to fill in that gap, and a third of their income is now going towards banks to pay off credit along with student loans. They're officially in the trap, in the rat race. You heard that terminology, right? You're in the rat race. You're on a Ferris wheel, nonstop, paying bills, going to work to pay the middleman, going to work to pay debt. I owe, so off to work I go. And then you're left with a third of your income to pay normal expenses because we got to live, we got to have gas, we got to have groceries, we got to have insurance, we got to pay our mortgage, our rent, and all of those things are going up, but our money is stagnant. But not to mention, of course, and I'm showing you where your money's going. Big business got the handout, right? What's coming up next? Labor Day. Then there's another holiday. I was in a store the other day. They had Halloween up already. I'm like, wait a minute. What is this? Halloween. They're already setting you up to take your money. And of course, don't forget inflation, the silent income killer, which suddenly increases the cost of goods and services faster than your income grows. And there's nothing subtle about the inflation that we're experiencing right now. It's knocking people upside their head. Gas prices are going down, but the reality is the damage has been done. People have been hit, and you already know it's going back up. But here's the reality, and I need you to understand this. We've identified the problem, but you can't just be mad at the problem. You can't yell at the cash register. You can't yell at the gas pump with a person who's sitting in the White House. You must be proactive. And the only way to offset this, guys, is increasing your financial literacy and then making more money. And that's where our solutions come in. This is how we fix it. With our financial makeover, 3 ways to fix it. We're going to shift your income back to your household. And then we're going to help you to build more income, create more income by becoming a business owner. And then with that discretionary income we're going to create, our experts are going to show you how to invest it and create a passive investment income. Guys, this is exciting. Most people don't have these types of conversations on Saturdays. Folks right now are out there spending all their money on depreciating assets, things that don't bring value, but we're about to show you how to multiply your income. So let's talk about the first solution, which is income shifting. MWR Financial's Cashback. How our MWR Cashback experts are going to show you how to save money by taking that money out of the government, the banks, and big business and putting it back in your pockets. Understand this, guys. We're overpaying on everything. So we're going to show you how to reduce your taxes, lower your bills, eliminate your debt, and restore your credit, which is going to lower your interest rates. We're going to clog the financial leaks that's in your financial bucket right now. Most people who are struggling and saying, where's my money going? Trying to see what's going on financially, they think the solution is just go out and get another job or work more hours. I need you to understand this. If you had if you were pouring water into a strainer that had holes all in it, no matter how much water or how fast you put the water in that strain, it will never fill up because there's holes in it. And the same thing applies to our financial bucket. As long as you're overpaying on taxes, you're overpaying on debt, you're buried in, you have high interest rates, no matter how hard you work, that money will continue to leak out. So what MWR Financial does is we clog those leaks. We solidify your financial foundation so that now as you make more money, You'll be able to basically fill up that bucket and have that overflow. And it's the overflows where the blessings come in at. It's the overflows where you can save more, invest more, and help more. So it all begins with our instant pay rates. Let's stop overpaying on taxes. If you're a W-2 employee, there's 150 million W-2 employees out there. We're going to show you with our experts how to stop overpaying on taxes, allowing the government to use your money all year long, interest-free. We're going to show you how to leverage the home-based business tax laws. Write this down. Taxes are written to benefit the business owner. So don't be mad at the folks who say, I don't pay a lot on my taxes or I don't pay taxes. I tell people, why are you mad at that person? What you need to do is figure out what they know. And we're about to share with you what they know. I'm giving you some game. Understand this, guys. See, most of us are excited and feel like getting a tax refund is your come up. But I need you to listen to the word tax refund. And if you look closely at your tax return on line 75, it simply says, this is the amount you overpaid. Who wants to overpay on anything, let alone taxes? So what you're doing, guys, is you're giving up all of your money all year long unnecessarily. We want to show you how to put that money back in your pocket. I mean, Uncle Sam, he don't appreciate you. I kicked Uncle Sam out of my family. He's not my uncle. He don't care. So what our experts are going to do is they're going to look at your situation right now and see what it is that how much are you overpaying, and then they're going to make a correction on your W-4, make the adjustment, okay, where you can literally, they'll do all that for you legitimately, because some people try to do it on their own and put themselves in a bad position. We're going to show you how to put that into, make the adjustment on your W-4. You send that over to your HR department or payroll department and say, give me back my money. As early as your next paycheck, you'll see an increase in your pay. Guys, we're going to show you how, with our home-based business tax deductions, for my analytical folks, look it up, IRS Code Publication 535, it says if you have the intent to generate a profit, you're actively participating in your business, like being on Zooms. That's why you should always show up and participate. Keep proper records and claim expenses that are ordinary and necessary. Our experts are going to show you how to convert your personal expenses into business expenses. The things that you're doing right now, your mileage, your gas, your cell phone, the internet, when you go out to eat, business trips, your vacations are now business trips to Puerto Rico, to Hawaii. Those are business trips now. You can literally hire your children. I mean, we pay, right now, people out here shopping. I want you to think about this. Children are going back to school. You're spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on new clothes, new sneakers, new books. Those are expenses. But wouldn't it be awesome if you hired those children ages 7 to 17 and you could pay them a salary? Whereas if they clean your home-based business, they take out the garbage, you employ them, they cut the grass, they're employed, they can do whatever type of marketing. They're now your employees, so now they have a bank account up to $12,000, I believe that is. I'm not the tax professional. So now while they're going school shopping, they can use their own bank account. They don't have to write it off or file it, but you can write it off as a business owner, and that's per child. We don't just talk about this, guys. We're going to send you a calculator if you need that. You can put your own numbers in across the nation. We're giving our members an average of $300 to $600 a month in an instant pay raise. What would life be with an extra $600 coming into your household? That's $7,300 a year. And this is just a scratch on the surface of everything that we do with this membership. But this alone is worth the services that we provide. But there's so much more. We have one of the most comprehensive financial services in the marketplace, bar none. Being a part of this membership has its privileges. As I stated before, we're going to give you access to the same financial experts that the wealthy are willing to pay hundreds and thousands of dollars a month for, certified CPAs, CEA, EEA, ENAs. Whereas, as I stated, they're going to look at your W-4, make the adjustment. We're going to give you a system where you can track everything you're doing with your mileage, your expenses, and then at the end of the year, you'll be able to upload that to our tax preparers, and they'll file your taxes for you as a part of this membership. They understand the tax laws and how home-based businesses can write off all those other things, over 400 plus tax deductions. I need to give you a mental note and an assignment. If those who have been filing your taxes in the last few years have not advised you to start a home-based business, you need to fire them immediately. They did not have your best interest at heart. They're allowing you to spend all that money and give it to the IRS. And what our experts are going to do is look back 3 years and see what money you left on the table and get that money back into your pockets, ladies and gentlemen. Having this membership has its privileges. We're also going to have professional bill negotiators calling your bills, your cable bill, your cell phone bill, your car insurance bill, whatever bills you have as recurring expenses. They're going to negotiate and see if they can reduce it down to the lowest cost. If you're paying $150 for your cable bill, to reduce it to $100, $80, whatever they're able to do, that's money back in your pocket. We're going to reduce your debt or eliminate your debt, with all your debt that you're chasing after, they stretch it out for 20, 30, 40 years. We're going to go to work to help reduce that down to record time. We got folks eliminating 20-year debts, getting rid of it in 7 to 10 years. Of course, everyone's situation is different based on what you bring to the table, but you'll be able to put all of your debt into our system, your mortgage, your car note, student loans, everything in there, and our algorithms will put together a monthly plan of action to let you know exactly what you need to do to pay off that debt in record time. I need you to imagine being debt-free. Visualize yourself, you got paid yesterday, and it hit your bank, and you have no bills to pay. Instead of going to work to get paid to pay debt, you go to work to get paid, and you got a pile of money sitting there waiting for you to put it to work. But unfortunately, the reality is most people don't understand assets over liabilities, so they run out and spend their money on depreciating assets, buying Louis and Gucci and Rock Lot automobiles. Those are things that bring no value to your household. Not knocking it, but you got to understand those individual names are last names of people. There's a family called Gucci, Louis Vuitton. Those are last names. We're going to shift this thing and break those generational curses to build up your last name. So when we create that discretionary income, our wealth experts are going to show you how to multiply that money by putting it into safe investments. And just as an added value, we're going to help restore your credit. This right here is free. That comes with the membership that we offer. Whereas if you don't have good credit, you already know you're being taxed. You're overpaying on interest. You're overpaying on down payments. You're being denied. We're going to put you in a position with our experts to help restore your good name. So now you get approved, treated VIP. Think about that. Buy your car over the phone, just pick it up, sign it, walk out within a few hours, within an hour. It's a beautiful thing. You got to experience it. When you say, hey, I just want to get that, Land Rover, and I want a whatever color, peanut butter, chocolate, peanut butter interior, black exterior, blah, blah, blah. And they run your numbers, be like, oh, 800 credits for it? Yeah, just come in and sign off, just ride off on the lot. Now, with bad credit, you sit there all day. They're shopping you around. That's not what we do here. Our expert's going to help you to pick it up and put you in a good position, guys, so you can have OPM, other people's money, great leverage. Guys, we don't just talk about this. We have results. Documentation beats conversation. Every month, 10 million plus in tax savings is what our members are experiencing. 2 million plus monthly bill reductions, 1.5 billion with a B, and interest eliminated for our members' debt. Over 18,000 members experiencing over 50 to 150 plus in credit increase. Add $150 to your existing credit score. What would that do for your life? That's exactly what our members are experiencing. I strongly encourage you to ask whoever invited you to come, come here to invite you onto our Facebook testimonial page where you'll see thousands and thousands of our members celebrating the results of this membership, increasing their credit score, first-time homeowners, debt elimination. I mean, guys, it's amazing. This is why we're so excited and passionate about this, because we bring true value to the household. That $10 million is money back into our members' pockets. $2 million back into our members' pockets. Over 30,000 years eliminated off of our members' time in debt. This membership is amazing. And let me just circle back. How do you get rich? You get rich by identifying a problem. I shared with you the problem. 78% of Americans living paycheck to paycheck. With our experts in a membership I just shared with you, they increase your next paycheck by eliminating the tax overpayments and increasing your deductions. 80% of Americans are financing their lifestyle with our experts. We're going to help you use our tax savings to own your lifestyle instead of financing it. See, we have the solutions, ladies and gentlemen, and this is where the business opportunity comes in at. See, because now that you know that this is out there, you can share it with other people and become a business owner and create business income and have ownership, all the advantages of owning a home-based business without the headaches of having a conventional business, guys. Think about it. It's the number one way to reduce your taxes. You can work from anywhere, so you're not confined to four walls or any type of demographic. This is real powerful. While being able to control your income, there's no caps there. Stay ahead of inflation by making more money, pay off your debt faster by making more money, and you can accelerate your retirement date. This is huge. There's a retirement crisis happening right now, but it doesn't have to be. You could start with MWR Financial. We could build you a passive income, because the reality is retirement is based on your financial position, not your age. If you have a lifestyle that requires you to pay every month $5,000, $6,000 a month, but then you have a business that generates $7,000, $8,000, $10,000 or more a month passively, you are officially financially free, and you can literally fire your boss before your boss fires you. Now, we're not telling you to go out there and fire your boss, but we want to put you in a position to have that option. Guys, because as I stated, there's no limit to the earnings. And here's what I need you to understand. You don't have to be the expert. You don't have to worry about licensing. You don't have to worry about becoming a credit specialist, a tax preparer, or any of those things. Your only job, ladies and gentlemen, is to expose people to the system. What is the system? Live presentations just like this that happens every day. You're going to get a state-of-the-art website where you just plug people into your website and let the system do all the talking. Once they sign up, they get access to all the experts who do all the work on their behalf. Your job is to direct the traffic. And by doing that, you can get paid very well. Let's talk about the money. Guys, we get a daily guaranteed income. We pay daily so you can get cash flow and profit now instead of having to wait for a paycheck. Every time you share this opportunity with someone and they sign up as a business partner, you're going to get $50. There's no limitations to that. Every time someone becomes a customer, you're going to get $40. Once you get 3 customers personally, your membership personally is now free. And then on a 4th membership and beyond, you get $40 for every member you sign up. But as those members maintain their membership every month, you get a $10 residual income for each member you enroll that's on the books. That's a passive residual income. And along with that, your customers get their membership for free, As they get 3 customers or more, and they're not in a business, so guess what? That $40 that your customers referred as their friends that you don't even know, that money, that $40 come to you as well. Guys, this is absolutely amazing. We have a $1,500 momentum bonus. Let me explain this to you. When you bring on 3 business partners within your first 30 days, we get that done within 7 to 10. $150 is blasted into your bank account. And then you help those 3 individuals you bring on board, bring on their 3 business partners within their first 30 days. That $450 is blasted into your bank account. This is amazing. We keep duplicating that and helping those 3 to get their 3 partners within their first 30 days. The company gives you 90 days to go through this process. Folks get it done within their first few days. And that's another $900, a total of $1,500, and a momentum bonus is available for you to have blasted into your bank account. But guys, we also have a guaranteed income, a daily guaranteed residual income. You can set a budget on a guaranteed income. What do I mean by that? I need you to really think about this and write that down. I could set a budget on a guaranteed income. Most people who I mentor say, hey, I want to leave my job, but I have guaranteed bills, so I need a guaranteed check. That's the main reason most people, when I talk to folks, they say, I want to be a business owner, but I need predictable income. Ladies and gentlemen, MWR Financial has solved that problem. We create predictable income, a daily guarantee where you can earn anywhere from $5 to $8,500 a day. You heard me right. $5 to $8,500 a day. That's over $3 million on the table that you can build your business into. And the key thing is building your business into. We help you on this journey. You're a business for yourself, but not by yourself. You start off at the entry level of $5 a day by bringing on 3 business partners and 1 membership. And you can make anywhere from, you make $5. But one thing I want to point out, and we'll go deep into this comp plan real quick, when you help get that momentum bonus of $1,500, you put yourself, not only will you get $1,500, but you put yourself in a position where you make $40 a day, $1,200 a month. Now, for some people, that's all they need to supplement their income. But then there's some folks who say, no, I need to make I need to make 6 figures to leave my job. We can show you how to make $280 a day, $8,400 a month. Some folks say, I need 2 commas, I need $1 million. I want to leave a legacy. Ladies and gentlemen, as you grow in this company, we can show you how to get to the place where you're making $4,000, $6,000, or $8,500 a day where you're making millions. You choose. What's your number? Where's your comfort level? Guys, let's break this down. Three business partners come on board. You help 3 people, 1 membership. You're now what is called an executive. You're making $5 a day, $150 a month. We duplicate that, help those 3 to get 3. You got 12 people on your team. You're now making $20 a day, $600 a month, $7,300 a year. This is what I call the sweet spot. Because, you know, most people who filed bankruptcy said they could have avoided it with an extra $300 to $500 a month. Guys, we show you with just 12 people on your team how to put yourself in a position where you're making $600 a month. And if I just, again, helping 3 to get 3 to get 3, you get your $1,500 momentum bonus. You now have about 36 people on your team, 12, 12, 12, making $40 a day, $1,200 a month, $14,000 a year. That right there replaces most part-time jobs. But let's just do another level of 90 people on your team. $80 a day, $2,400 a month. That really replaces your part-time job. You can fire your part-time boss, come back home and spend time with your family. Most people who work 2, 3 jobs, they never see their kids. They don't sit at the kitchen table and have dinner. They can't make it to all the extracurricular activities that their children are involved in. We're showing you how to get your life back, because this business only requires a couple of hours a day. sharing this information, plugging people into it, $80 a day, $2,400 a month. That's $29,000 a year. That's some full-time income. But let's talk about that full-time income, $50,000 a year, 180 people on your team, $140 a day. That's $4,200 a month. For most people in America, that's a full-time income. And we show people how to do that with part-time efforts. If it took you 90 days, if it took you the rest of this year to put yourself in a position to add $50,000 to your existing income, whereas if you're making $50,000, $60,000 right now, but now you're making an additional $50,000 in your part-time business, you are officially a six-figure earner. Understand that. And it just gets better. As we keep growing inside the compensation and we're helping you to do that, you will eventually get to the place where you're making $1,000 a day. Visualize that. What would you be doing making $1,000, $1,500, $2,500 a day? Before you put your foot to ground, you already made $1,000, let alone $8,500. See, MWR Financial is a cash machine. This business, this isn't what you wanted to do all your life. You didn't say, I want to grow up to be an MWR Financial representative, a network marketing professional. But this is what I would share with you. This comp plan right here will finance any dreams, goals, and passions that you ever wanted. Let's get the money out of the way so we can steal back your time and give you the financial resources to go out there and build your ministry. Go out there and do missionary work. Go out there and build the community centers and build whatever type of endeavors, businesses that you strive to get done. This is what's going to help you get money out the way. And we have many people who've been getting it done. We have here on the list six-figure, seven-figure, $1 million residual income earners, guys, where they get a residual six figures. Huge. We got Terrence out of Charlotte, North Carolina, Mr. Brian B. out of Atlanta, Georgia, Christy out of Atlanta, Georgia, Charles out of Hinesville, Georgia, James out of Philadelphia, Shayna out of Atlanta, and Mr. Gerald out of Raleigh, North Carolina, by way of, or out of Florida, by way of North Carolina. Who's next? And this is what I love to announce after our convention, which is next month. This list is going to be extended because I know for a fact there's at least 2 or 3 new ring earners. And guys, people are getting this done in record time because the timing and the conditioning of this society right now where people are looking for opportunities, people are hurting financially. Now is the time to get involved with MWR Financial. And we're not just talking about making and saving money. We want to create a lifestyle and a legacy that gives you the freedom, the options, and the choices to do what you want, when you want, with whomever you want. And that's why we're going to assign you wealth experts, not to just make you money now, but to build generational wealth. So what they're going to do is look at your existing financial position, determine how your long and short-term financial goals, structure a personalized plan to help you to accomplish those goals in the time frame that you choose. We'll introduce you to our self-banking private reserve account. Guys, imagine being your own bank. With this program here, this is a program that the wealthy take advantage of all the time. We have not had privy to, where you have the ability to take advantage of the best way to save, grow, protect your money tax-free and at no risk of loss. Buying land on wholesale 20-40% below market value on a path of growth. I need you to understand we don't put you in a position to lose. We put you in a position to win over here with MWR Financial, where we're going to upgrade your current lifestyle and then put yourself in a position to have an amazing future lifestyle where you leave generational wealth for your children and your children's children, which is our obligation. Guys, there's only one company that gets that done, and that's MWR Financial. We give you real financial experts. They do all the work. Please make a note of that. You don't have to lick an envelope, lick a stamp. You don't have to call and make no disputes. You put them to work. You get your portal and upload the documents that they need to go to work on your behalf, and then let it go. We are the only company that has a do-it-for-you system. They implement real financial strategies to solve real financial challenges, to get real financial results, and we have documentation to show it, which is why we call ourselves MWR, which is Make Wealth Real. No hype. There's no hype here. Guys, how do you get involved with this? Let's talk about the money. Because, guys, everybody's like, Benjamin, get to the point. How much does it cost? It's not thousands of dollars like rich people are paying their experts. $99, $99.97 a month. Less than a cup of coffee a day. This covers you and your spouse or significant other that lives home with you. There's no contracts, understand this, no setup fees. Everything I just went over is covered, and it's a month-to-month program. And you refer 3 people, your membership is absolutely free. And you're going to share this with people. Just like you share a good movie, a good restaurant, you're going to tell people. And if you're going to tell people, why not get paid? By paying an additional $50, $149.97, you're not only a member, but you're also a business partner. So you now have the ability to, one, use those expenses become tax write-offs because you're now a business owner. So it's 100% tax deductible. You have access to a state-of-the-art business center to manage your business. So there's no questions and guesses of what's going on. It's amazing, our back office. Wait till you take advantage of that. We have websites and capture pages. You don't have to create that. We have professionals who create state-of-the-art marketing tools for you. And we have all the training, all the support, and all the mentorship you need to build a strong 5-figure, 6-figure, 7-figure income. There is no excuse here. This thing's amazing. But here's what I know. Because we weren't conditioned to see opportunities, so our minds is playing tricks on us, saying this is not for you. You got a PhD. You're worrying about what other people are going to think. You're doing network marketing. What? Guys, I promise you, this is the business of the 21st century, and who cares what others think? Others don't pay your mortgage. Others are putting your children in private schools. Others don't do. I mean, who are others? They're confused about expenses versus investments. Guys, an expense is paid $149 on your cable bill, your cell phone bill, but an investment, $149.97 into a business that's going to bring you $600, $1,250 a month, $6,000 a month. That's a good investment. The inability to make a decision, this is not a hard decision. Do you want to increase your finances and build wealth or not? Truly. So you're not here by accident, ladies and gentlemen. You're in the right place at the right time. If you've ever been praying for an opportunity to get into a company that's going to change your finances, MWR Financial is that company, and we guarantee your success. If our opportunity Exit Solutions is not able to help save, grow, and make you more money in your first 30 days, MWR Financial is going to give you a full refund. There is no risk. So right now is a decision time. They say rich people make decisions fast and change them slow, while poor people make decisions slow and change them often. Now is the time to make a decision. You have 2 decisions to make. Either one, the first decision is you text 2 to the person who shared this and say, I want to be a member. I need that service. I've been trying to get my finances in order. I said at the beginning of the year, I'm going to lower my debt. I'm going to improve my credit. I'm going to save more money. And here we are over halfway through the year, and I'm not looking too good. I throw in the towel. I need help. Guys, stop trying to figure this thing out. Let the experts do it for you. I say congratulations on getting the membership for those of you who see the value there. But then there's those folks who say, listen, I see this, and I know a lot of people who can use this. I like it. I want to be a part of the business. I want to be a part of this movement. And if that's you, text the person who shared this with you, 1. And they're gonna send you a link. We're gonna get you guys set up with your membership and your business opportunity right away. And we're gonna put together a game plan, a strategy to help you to launch your business and get you into profit mode. But first, I want to be the first to welcome you to the MWR Financial family. Get ready to start saving more, making more, and growing more of your money like never before. Guys, we are in the right place at the right time. Now it's up to you to make the right decision to take advantage of this. So what we're going to do real quick is I'm going to open it up. I went over a little bit. I slowed myself down because I get excited. But I want to open it up for any questions that anyone may have, and we can make sure we get those questions answered for you. So if you have any questions, please raise your hand and I'll unmute your line and we can answer any questions that you may have. If you're a guest, and this is for our guests, we want to identify our guests. If you have any questions, please raise your hand and we'll get any questions answered for you. And if not, we'll continue on with our day. And it looks like we don't have any questions, guys. So with that being said, hey, I'm excited for each and every one of you guys. I'm looking forward to working with each and every one of you. And if you do have any questions, I really encourage you, because some people are shy and don't want to talk in front of a lot of people, and I understand that. I used to be that guy. I'm still that guy. But I strongly encourage you to get back with the person who shared this information with you and get your questions answered. They'll put you on the phone with one of our experts that can answer any questions for you, and then we'll bring you into the system and get you into profit mode, guys. So with that being said, God bless everyone. Take care and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Take charge, everybody.